An Elearning-Online College Guide. Chapter 1. An e-learning guide. E-learning guide. The reason to do online learning, at least for a part of your education, is that it's much cheaper than attending a college or school full-time, so you can hold down a job while studying from home for at least part of your degree, thus avoiding the hassles of attending classes live unless you're young and curious and want the social college school experience. Some of the benefits of distance education are: convenience, go at your own pace. Stay home. Available anywhere over the internet. Prices are cheaper for online courses than traditional college courses. Some distance education programs have an in-class component, particularly ones with lab work or internships. You need basic computer skills. There is teacher interaction over the internet but no face-to-face interaction. There is no social life, no friends, no classmates. Just about every college and university is getting on the distance education bandwagon and offering courses, but there are leaders in the industry, some of which I list here. You might want to check with your local colleges first though, because it's always easier if you pick a school in your state and close to you, simply to avoid a lot of possible hassles. Even if a particular college doesn't offer a degree in the major you want, chances are it offers some courses which you can take towards a degree then transfer to another college. Most colleges usually allow you to transfer up to 1/2 of all the credits you need to get a degree from them, but first one of their guys has to look over your transcript and approve the courses. He or she has to compare them to courses they offer and make sure they offer enough substance in the specific subject area to be worthy of a transfer credit. High school students can enroll at some of these independent study schools to get credit for their future college education. Many online colleges and universities offer podcasts and video lectures. With email, you can contact professors or classmates for help. There are a few distance learning directories on the market or at either number 371.350, number 374.4, number 378.15-175 or L901 at the library. The 50% rule in distance education. The 50% rule excludes Title IV eligible institutions from offering federal financial aid if it offers more than half its classes through distance education, has half or more of its students enrolled in distance learning courses, or offers correspondence and telecommunications courses that amount to half or more of all courses. The 50% provision is a statute that can be revised or eliminated only by Congress. The Distance Education Demonstration Program, DEDP, was created as a test to see if the rules regarding financial aid for distance education needed to be changed. Congress granted a number of distance learning colleges, universities, systems, and consortia of institutions waivers from the 50% rule and / or 12-hour rule in order to give students greater access to Title IV funding. Technology, Education, and Copyright Harmonization Act / TEACH Act. The Technology, Education, and Copyright Harmonization Act to expand the scope of educators' rights to perform and display works and to make the copies integral to such performances and displays for distance learning courses and programs. While the rights are closer to that of a traditional, physical classroom, there exists a considerable gap between what the statute authorizes for face-to-face teaching versus distance education. Chapter 2. College is business. They want students for the money, forget all that bull about needing high SATs, GEDs, etc. Test Drive e-learning / Test Drive Online College. Test Drive Collegeonline.com. Discover if online college is right for you with Test Drive College Online's free complimentary college courses. Many accredited online colleges will take anyone. First of all, many online colleges offer GED programs. Even if you don't have a GED or high school diploma from anywhere, even an online one, there's a designation called independent student, which generally means anyone over 21 who lives on their own, not with their parents. A lot of colleges will take anyone who classifies themselves as an independent student without a high school diploma because the college just wants the money. If you can pass their tests and do the work, good for you, you can earn an undergrad degree that could lead to bigger and better things. It's the dirty little secret no one wants to talk about. Colleges are grubby, scummy money-making businesses even when they pretend to be non-profits out to help people, taking government money as public institutions. Open admission online colleges, anyone can get in, just pay the fee. Open enrollment colleges admit anyone with a high school diploma or GED. Open colleges take anyone. They don't care if you have a high school diploma. There is a concept called independent student, usually for people who live on their own away from their parents for at least 2 years. You sign up, pay, and it's your merit that determines whether you pass and get the degrees or don't. They get the money. That's their bottom line. Get the idea out of your head. Fast colleges are noble places dedicated to enlightening people. If they were, they would eliminate about 80% of all that garbage they're teaching now, pretending it's deep, advanced knowledge. collegeresults.org, College Results Online. You're poor at reading English as a second language, you might have to take some non-credit courses to get up to a level where you can function at regular college courses. Students receiving federal financial aid are required to pass to keep their aid. studentaid.ed.gov/SA/eligibility/staying-eligible, satisfactory academic progress. Financial aid for remedial classes. ifap.ed.gov/FSA handbook/attachments/1213 FSA HBK vol1.pdf, 30 semester hours. InsideHired.com. Don't get a useless online degree. A lot of degrees nowadays are worthless in the real world. Don't get a degree in anything unless it's a real marketable skill. Don't get a degree in any of the social sciences. Get a degree in something like nursing or physical therapy that will lead to a real job. Find cheaper e-learning at non-profit colleges. The huge online colleges like Phoenix.edu are private and for profit. Your best deal is probably a college in the state you live in that is funded by the state government, like University of your state name. Your state name, State University. Successdegrees.com/nonprofit and privatienlin e-college sand universities.html. Chapter 3. Online College Money. Online College Money websites / online college scholarship websites. onlineuniversityreviews.net/online-college-student-grants. onlineuniversityreviews.net/scholarship-for-online-college-students. phoenix.edu/tuition_and_financial_options/scholarships/institutional-scholarships.html. phoenix.edu/tuition_and_financial_options/cash-plan.html, cash plan program, pay one course at a time. phoenix.edu/tuition_and_financial_options/financial_options/tuition-deferral-plan.html, tuition Employer tuition reimbursement benefits. Devry University. devry.edu/financial-aid.html. Chapter 4. E-learning journals. Distance learning journals. os.org/pub/site/default.htm, contemporary issues in technology and teacher education. os.org/pub/etr, educational technology review. ajde.com, American Journal of Distance Education. asilight.org.au/ajet/ajet.html, Australasian Journal of Educational Technology. cade.athabasca.ca, the Journal of Distance Education is an international publication of the Canadian Association for Distance Education. campustechnology.com. deanz.org.nz/journal, the Journal of Distance Learning. eurodl.org, European Journal of Open and Distance Learning. efets.info, Educational Technology and Society. ignou.ac.in/ijol/journal.html, the Indian Journal of Open Learning, IJOL. innovateonline.info, Innovate is a bi-monthly, peer-reviewed online periodical published by the Fischler School of Education and Human Services at Nova Southeastern University. eurodl.org, International Review of Research in Open and Distance Learning. ISTE.org/JRTE, Journal of Research on Technology in Education. LTTF.IEEE.org/learn_tech/issues.html, The Learning Technology is a quarterly publication of IEEE Computer Society. sloan-c.org/publications/jalin/index.asp, Journal of Asynchronous Learning Networks. tandf.co.uk/journals/titles/026805113.asp, Open Learning Technologies, OURCE.org, the technology source. TheJournal.com, Technological Horizons in Education. tjde.anadolu.edu.tr, the Turkish online journal of distance education. usq.edu.au/electpub/e-jist, the e-Journal of Instructional Science and Technology, Journal of Instructional Science and Technology. westga.edu/distance/jmain11.html, the Journal of Distance Learning Administration.